This is by far the most important lesson in the entire course. In this lesson, we will be learning how you can fix issues that you commonly encounter while developing apps on Flutter, so you don't waste hours looking for solutions that could have just been fixed by simple steps. We'll have a look at most common and simple fixes, and if these fixes does not work, only then you can Google the issues and get the fixes. I want you to note everything said in this lesson, and I'm sure that this will be helpful till the end of this course and then some more. Alright, so let's get started. So the most common problem that you face while developing apps on Flutter is that emulator does not start from the VS Code, emulator is slow, emulator freezes or becomes very laggy. So in case your emulator does not start from the command palette of VS Code, or the emulator is very slow, freezes every now and then, or is so laggy that you can't work on it, these steps will probably fix your issue. Open up Android Studio and now click at More Options and then Virtual Device Manager. Alright. So here are the list of emulators. So now select the emulator that you are having issues with, click at Options and then Wipe Data. This will wipe the data and wipe any issues your emulator has. It's like recreating this emulator but clean version of it. Alright. If this does not help, then you need to create a new emulator. Delete the existing emulator and then click at the plus icon and you can create a new emulator from here. After you wipe the data from the emulator or create a new emulator, try launching it from VS Code and see if the problem still exists. If it does, then seek help from Google. Alright. Another issue is unknown errors on VS Code debug console while debugging. So your app was working fine before and now suddenly when you try debugging, it no longer works. This issue might pop up every now and then. Everything in VS Code, every code seems alright, but the app does not launch an emulator and debug console shows some error. Now before Googling for the issue and wasting multiple hours, there are few steps that you can try to fix this. So first of all, click at View, open Command Palette and search for Clean and then click at this Flutter Clean. This will remove all the dependencies from our project and all the build files. Alright. And when you run this Flutter Clean, you might be getting a lot of error in your Dart files. That's alright. Next step will fix this issue. So now again click at View, open Command Palette and search for pop-get. And then you can click at this pop-get packages. This will install fresh copy of dependencies in your Flutter project. Alright. And now you can try launching emulator or start debugging. This will work 90% of the time. And if you are still running into issues, then now you can seek for Google's help. Alright. So note down these solutions and you'll be saving a lot of time. So that's it for this lesson and I'll be seeing you at the next lesson.